So this is day 11. It is the 11th of June 2020, and as promised, I'm going to do it. I'm going to video myself throughout the day to ensure that I am held more accountable by you guys. So I feel like I have to perform throughout the day. I don't just do one thing or a little bit of an effort here and there. I have to fucking give it my all throughout the day and actually be productive. So let's keep it here. The lighting's good. Um, yeah, I didn't go to bed until 5 a.m. last night. Do you want to know why? Because I thought it was a smart idea to open YouTube while I was lying on my bed at like 11 or midnight or whatever. And then that's all I fucking did. I just watched stupid fucking YouTube videos and I got in that little trance that I couldn't get out of because I have an internet addiction and it's very real. So it's now 11, it's now 11:15 in the morning. So what would traditionally be a really long lie-in, and I haven't even had a full night's sleep. So that was really fucking smart. So this is recovery mode. I am fucking in recovery mode. We're going to sort this out. I am going to turn what has started already to be a bad productive day into something fucking great, okay? And you're going to help me. Well, not literally, of course. An audience, an invisible audience is going to encourage me to sort my life out. First things first, I'm going to strip my bed and put it in the laundry because it's got bed bugs in it. I keep getting bitten. I keep getting bitten in the night and I wake up with fucking itchy scratches everywhere all over my body. And do you want to know why? It's because I'm lying on my bed with clothes that I used to walk the dogs in. So I walk the dogs in the woods for like an hour. I come home, I sit on my bed, open my phone, and because all these little bugs that have managed to attach themselves to my jeans or whatever, or my trackies, just crawl into the bed and then they bite me at night. So rule number fucking one: my bed is for reading and sleeping only. No more opening my phone. No more watching YouTube or social media, or any kind of app for that matter. There's no phone use or any electronic screen use on my bed. I sleep and I read. That is all. Just had breakfast. The new fridge freezer has arrived. That was why I had to remove the old one yesterday. Brand new, lovely fridge freezer. If you'll notice, it's going to go into this space here. Width-wise, it actually fits in really nicely, really snugly, because Mum did the measurements of the width. It means it's going to go in quite nicely, just slot in right there. However, one thing that she didn't actually measure was the height of the thing. Didn't think that height was a necessary measurement to take before she ordered the fridge. So this cupboard is going to go bye-bye. 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 What is needed for us to install this fridge freezer is for us to remove a cupboard that sits on top of the fridge freezer space. So basically take off the doors, remove all the storage inside, and then basically smash the actual cupboard space to bits in order to fit the fridge freezer in, which was really smart. Really smart, Mum. I mean, she's a brilliant woman, but why would you not do all the measurements? She measured the width of the space that the fridge freezer had to go in and then was like, yeah, that'll do, that works. And then nothing else. Love a bit of optimism from Mum. Anyway, so yeah. So what's today's plan? Why would I do that? I'd much better lighting here. What's today's plan? I'm fucking tired and I'm angry and I hate myself for doing this. I always hate it. I don't even enjoy myself in the moment. If you interrogate me and go be like, what did you watch yesterday? I'll be like, so much shit I can't even recall like some of it. Ugh. Sorry for the burp. Anyway, I've had a big breakfast and I like having big breakfasts. Especially because this will be brunch anyway. Considering how late I've had my breakfast. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like a workout, and then I'll have my post-workout like shake. I'll consider that my lunch. Like that'll be just a small lunch. So basically, I'm not eating well into the night tonight. I'm not gonna shift all my meals over by a few hours. I'm just gonna have a small lunch, to try and recover some sort of sense of normality. In the meantime, while my big breakfast is digesting, I don't want to go straight into a workout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my bed with some new duvet covers and then do some cleaning. I've got 4 days before I'm going back to work next week. So if today, if nothing else, I just have a clean working space within which I can work and be productive for the rest of the other days, then fine. I mean, ideally, I'll get some more done than just cleaning, but we'll see how the day pans out. Because I'm fucking tired and I want a nap already. I hate this. Why the fuck didn't I go to bed properly last night? I always hate it when I do it. It's never like, oh, that was worth it. Always a fucking regret. Anyway, you can tell I'm fucking antsy because I keep swearing. So, cheers. See you in a bit. Hello. So the day didn't go exactly how I mentioned it would. So I videoed myself twice at the start of my day, and then nothing, and then suddenly I'm doing this right at night. And you can tell it's night because look how fucking black my eyes are. So I'm recording in my recording booth. I have a recording booth. It'll all make sense in the next few videos. I'm not going to bother to do an introduction for this now. You would have seen it actually in previous videos. You would have seen the outside of it, but you wouldn't have realised what it is. It just looks like black blankets from the outside. It's in my bedroom, so maybe you'll spot it in past and future videos from now on. Yeah, so I'm in my recording space because my parents are watching the TV really loudly downstairs. And rather than be like, turn it down, I'll just fucking go into my recording booth so you guys don't have to hear it. What am I saying? Just chatting shit. Anyway, yeah, so today started quite well. And then it went to shit like most days do. And despite the plan of me regularly filming myself for you guys, so I actually don't fall into these periods of letting the day run away from me. It didn't happen. Probably because I'm so tired that I didn't have the energy. So I really need to fight that. I really need to sort out my sleep routine. So it's about 11:15 at the moment in the night. So I'm going to just literally wrap this up, have a shower, and then go to bed. So I can have a sense of normality and a sense of schedule and routine for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. A good thing though, if nothing else from today, I realised, because in the past, as a way to kind of treat my phone use and internet addiction, I was like, just turn my phone off. Just turn my phone off throughout large periods of the day. And I would get like separation anxiety. I would like reach for the phone, realise I shouldn't be turning it on, and then put it back, and then I'd repeat that process several times. And it would annoy me because I'm like, yeah, but what if someone's trying to contact me? Like, even though there would be like the chances of that actually happening are really slim, like someone, especially during lockdown, someone needing to speak to you straight away. I'm like, yeah, but what if they do though? What if it's not even on social media? What if my brother's trying to phone me? What if he needs me, or like another family member's trying to phone me and I'm just oblivious? That's how I tried to rationalize it in my brain. Of course, it was still the internet addiction side of my brain, just trying to find an excuse to turn the phone on. But I realized the Galaxy S10 has a feature where it's a certain power mode. It's like the most battery saving power mode you can get on the phone. And basically it dramatically reduces all features, and it gives you options to have just 8 apps. 8 apps, and 4 of those apps you can't even decide upon. One's like phone, message, a Samsung version of the internet, and something else I can't remember. So you only get 4 personalized apps, and even then you can't even, like that's still like a small section that you can choose from. Like we're talking apps like camera, calculator, calendar, shit, like really, like only apps that are really boring and meant for productivity, which is great because it means I can turn a phone that is amazing and I can actually scale it back. Because it actually takes a while to switch between the power modes. You can't, like, it's like the phone takes about 20 to 30 seconds to switch modes between power saving and like something that looks a little bit more normal. So it's not as extreme as just leaving the phone off throughout the day. And it also means I can use the camera on the power saving thing. So I can actually video myself and vlog without actually like there being distractions or WhatsApp suddenly getting my attention or Twitter or whatever it may be, which is amazing. It's basically like a massive solution to my problems. It means that I can have my phone on and I just get no notifications and I can still use certain features for productivity like my emails, my camera, my calendar and clock and calendar and calculator, whatever it may be, and I still have the option to phone family and friends if I need to. Don't get me wrong, I do feel like I'm failing to a degree. I'm giving into that like anxiety of like I've got to have my phone on. I've got to have my phone on. So whatever. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously today was a bit of a failure regarding the vlog. I think tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday will hold better tidings for the way that goes. I haven't actually read that much into Atomic Habits. So what I really want to get that book just read. I just want to have that book read by the end of the week because I'm going to be creating a new routine. I know it sounds like I'm making more productivity paraphernalia, but I didn't actually get it done the other day when I said I was. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create, it's going to be like a live thing on Google Docs. I'm going to create like a link that I can put in the descriptions of each of the videos. And hopefully that will incentivize me more because I'm giving you a link where you can track my progress. It'll either be a spreadsheet or a Google Doc. You basically click the link and you'll not only be able to see the routine I've made for myself, including things like fitness and tracking progress like meditation or whatever. It's actually going to enable, it's going to improve motivation. And hey ho, if I ever build a fellowship, people will be able to copy my footsteps and be like, oh, I'll just copy what he did. And Atomic Habits is obviously a self-help book and its hyper focus is on productivity. So that should be a good book to read just before I go into a new stretch of my life where I really try and get a lot done. The big plan that I alluded to yesterday is to do with setting myself up as self-employed for voice over work and voice acting, hence the recording booth. I will go more into this over the weekend because I know exactly what I need to do before the end of the month, before the end of June, and how it's going to look like moving forward. I do have all the gear. I do have everything I need to get started. So that's not holding me back. But yeah, look how black my eyes are. I'm gonna get like I'm gonna get like 9 or 10 hours sleep tonight. I'm gonna fucking just sleep. And even if I wake up or get out of bed at like 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, it would have been fucking worth it. Because I'm just gonna fix my routine, and I'm gonna have I'm like in the routine that I'm gonna detail. I will make it obvious when my phone is on normal and when my phone is on power saving. For the majority of the day, it will be on power saving mode. For obviously there will be periods where I'll have to switch modes on my phone because I have to edit these videos that I'm making for Vloggermist. Amongst other things, I think if I have like a daily little window of time, probably at the end of the day, but not too late, where I just check my day's notifications, such as WhatsApp groups. I've got a lot of WhatsApp groups from friends, and I've got obviously the dating apps. I mean, I think, to be honest, my patience are wearing thin with the dating apps. I think if I do them for a little bit of the day and then like I really just don't want notifications because they just totally hijack your brain and hijack your day. Just like, oh yeah, I'll reply to that, I'll reply to that, I'll reply to that. And suddenly you've done nothing for like 3 hours. It's awful. It really is. Hopefully this recording booth as an environment is something that you'll be seeing me in much more in coming videos. I'm aware that this video has now gone on for very long, or at least the longest so far of all the Vloggermas videos, so I'm going to sign this off. Thank you very much. This was day 11, Thursday, the 11th of June 2020. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see what tomorrow holds. Thank you. Cheers.